Hello students, today I'll be discussing with you the history of Punjab, which is very important for the Punjab State Services examinations. Recently, the Punjab Public Service Commission have advertised the 77 posts of the Punjab Civil Services Executive Branch. So my today's lecture will be very fruitful for the aspirants of the PCS examinations. My today's lecture will be on Punjab. Punjab, a land, area, province, people, very, very popular, not in India, rather in the entire world. It is known for the famous rishis, gurus, saints, and the scholars. The Sikh gurus, they belong to this area. The Mahabharata, its famous battle Kurukshetra, took place where Lord Krishna gave his sermon to his disciple Arjuna, and it is called Bhagavad Gita. That is why this place is called the Nirduk. The four Vedas, they are compiled in this area. Manu Smriti was compiled in this area. Even Rishi Valmiki compiled the Ramayana at a place called Ram Tirath in the modern days Amritsar. So this land, since beginning, remained very popular for its geography, for its economy, for its people, above all for its culture. Firstly, we'll discuss how it derived its name. Punjab. For the first time, this name was mentioned in the famous book Tehqiq-e-Hind or Kitab-ul-Hind by a Persian traveler Al-Bruni, who came to India in the 11th century AD along with his master Mahmud Ghaznavi. He was the first one to mention this name. Later on, even Amir Khusro, in one of his writings, mentioned this name Punjab. But for the first time, it was Al-Bruni in the 11th century. So, it had some other names in the past, in the history. What were those names? That we'll discuss in the next. In the epics, in the Mahabharata, its name is mentioned Panchnath. Before that, in the Rig Veda, its name is mentioned as the Sapt Sindhu. As earlier I have told you, its name is Punjab. It's a Persian name. Panj means five and Ab means water. The 5 rivers. Those rivers were Chenab, Jhelum, Ravi, Byas, and Satluj. In Rigved, its name is mentioned as Sapt Sindhu, means 7 rivers. One is Indus, and 7th is the Saraswati. So this area was known as Sapt Sindhu. The names of these rivers are mentioned in Rig Veda. Vitasta is a name for Jhelum. Askani is a name for Chenab. Parushani, a name for Ravi. Vipas, name for river Byas. Sutudri, a name for river Satluj. Parushani is mentioned many times in Rig Veda because the famous Battle of 10 Kings was fought on the bank of the river Parushani, where King Sudas of the Bharta tribes was victorious. After epics in the Mahabharata and the Puranas, where its name is known as Panchanad, then the 4th century BC, the Greeks mentioned this name as Pentopotamia. In the 7th century, Hunsong visited here. And Hunsong spent a lot of time in the northern India in this area. And he named it Tasi Kai. Tasi Kai. Tasi means 5 and Kai mean water. He also talks about the 5 waters. Then Arabs came and they named it Tabrihind. In the Buddhist records, in the Buddhist traditions, this period is known as, this place is known as the Tak Desh. Tak was a famous tribe which ruled in between the river Indus and Byas. For some time, this area is also called as Madar Desh. It is so named because of the name Madhuri, one of the mothers of the Pandavas. Even Guru Gobind Singh Ji, in one of his writings, Bichitra Natak, he mentioned this area as a Madar Desh. Finally, in 11th century AD, this area came to be known as Punjab. After that, in the course of history, during the time of Mughals, it was called Suba Lahore, one of the very important provinces during the time of Akbar. During the time of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, it was called as a Lahore Raj. And at many places, it is also called as Lahore Darbar. Maharaja Ranjit Singh used to have 2 capitals. One political at Lahore, another commercial at Amritsar. Commercial or cultural or historical capital. In Punjab, there were 2 prominent areas. There were 2 Subas, Suba Lahore and Suba Sarhand. The old and undivided Punjab was bounded on the north by the greater Himalayas, on the west by Suleiman mountains, on the east by river Jamuna, and south by the deserts of Sindh and Rajputana. This is how geographically it was surrounded. So these were the few different names in the different periods of this area. The people of this area are known as Punjabi people, and they speak the Punjabi language. Now we'll discuss the Punjabi language and its script, how Punjabi language came into being, and how its script, which is called the Gurmukhi, how it derived its name, the Gurmukhi, that we'll discuss in this lecture. Punjabi. Earlier I have told you this area is known as the land of 5 rivers. In this land of 5 rivers, there were 2 local dialects were there. One Sorshani and another Pishachi. Combining these 2 local dialects, the Punjabi language originated. Later on, the second Sikh Guru Angad Dev Ji, he propounded one script, that is the Gurmukhi script. And Gurmukhi script is a combination of the 2 local scripts, one Taki and another Kakai. Guru Angad Dev Ji combined these 2 scripts, and these scripts, after combining, came to be known as the Gurmukhi script, which is very popular in the modern days Punjab. It's a state language in Punjab, and in various states it is a second language. It had a huge history, vast literature, and because of the Punjabi language, Punjabi culture is very popular. Punjab is known for its culture. Punjabi language had some upaboliyan, which we call it, sub-dialects you can call it. These are Malwai, Doabi, Majhi, Puadhi, Multani, Pahadi, many people call it even Dogri, and another very popular in the part of Punjab, very prominent language, sub-dialect of this Punjabi was Pothohari. In 1947, when Punjab was divided, the basically 4 sub-dialects remained in Punjab. The Multani is spoken in the Multan area of West Punjab, Pakistan. Pothohari in the Rawalpindi area of Pakistan. Dogri in the Jammu area of J&K and some parts of even the Gurdaspur area and Pathankot area, Majhi in the area of Amritsar and Gurdaspur. And this area is also called as Majha. And people of this area are called Majhal. Taran Taran, Amritsar and Gurdaspur districts falls in it. Doabi, a very popular subdialect of Punjabi, spoken in the Jalandhar, Hoshiarpur and Shahid Bhagat Singh Nagar district of Punjab. Malwai. Malwai is after the name of Malwa. This Malwa is totally different than the Malwa of the central India. This area is in between the river Satluj and Yamuna. This speaks the Malwai dialect. Then comes the Puadhi. Puadhi is district Ropar and some parts of even district Ambala. These are the subdialects or upaboliyan of the Punjabi language and script. This language is very rich. It produced a vast literature. Waris Shah compiled his Heer in the Punjabi language. Bhai Veer Singh ji, Puran Singh ji, Mohan Singh, Nanak Singh. List of large number of writers are there. And very rich language. For your information, I will let you know Punjabi is spoken in Punjab, West Punjab, which went to Pakistan. And people called it the Lendi Punjabi. And this was all for today. Next lecture, I will briefly let you know about the Punjab, history of Punjab.